Hey guys, and welcome back to a new Raft modding video. Today I'm going to be showing an item spawner, and there's a few screenshots here on how to use it and what it currently looks like. To use this, I'm going to install it. I'm going to place it into my Raft mods folder. And then after that I'm going to close these down as I don't need them and open up my Raft mod loader. Now if you haven't seen my first video on the Raft modding series that I've got going, then that is how to install mods, where to get them from, where I get mine from, and how they work. So here are the current list of mods which I have installed, and the one we're going to be using today is an item spawner. I'm also going to be using K-Utility for the other things that it provides for me, but apart from that I'm going to untick everything. I'm then going to make a new world, and I'm just going to call it 123. So, now we're in, we can check if the mod is loaded in the F10 menu, and it will say that K-Utility has been successfully loaded, which is one of the other mods, and the item spawner mod has been successfully loaded. After closing that down, we can now use the instructions which were on the website on how to use it. So, this mod requires Alt, Left Alt, and V to open, and this is the menu that we're given. There's a nice scroll down bar here, which works both by clicking it and scrolling, and it literally will allow you to spawn anything that you want to in-game. So, I have noticed a few things with this. For example, you are able to spawn stuff like a pre-made foundation, and these don't work when placing them. So these guns aren't really worth spawning. I have also noticed that there is a object in here, if I can find it quickly, which isn't available normally. Here it is, beach ball. So I'm going to spawn one of those. And so at the moment it's a little bit of an untextured mess. And it has no physics whatsoever. It will completely fall through the earth. And they spawn also to the right of you slightly, which is a little bit strange. What you can do is if you fully charge up the click, you can throw them far. So they're quite clearly planned to be in the game. And they literally will not float or anything. They'll just sink forever until they hit the bottom of the map. And then I presume they'll get deleted. I'm going to use K-Utility to see what this looks like in third person. And as we can see, the beach ball is a mess of textures by the looks of it at the moment. Or it might be trying to stick with the Raft theme of being made of lots of bits and bobs. And as you can see on the hotbar, it's also a little smiley face. So that's a cool thing. But then to show that the actual menu works for other things, I'll spawn a bow, some arrows, and I'll spawn some food I can eat. I'll spawn some materials as well. I'll get some raw food, I don't mind. Keep the video short. So here I've got food, and I can eat this. Doesn't really do much for me, in fact it actually is bad for me. So I'll get rid of that. The bow. So I can charge this up, and if I can find Bruce, there you go. So he doesn't like that. The planks and nails, if I grab myself a hammer from the menu, which will be down at the bottom near the holdable items, I can use them to build anything. So the actual items which in the base game do work. The beach ball's a little bit broken, but I don't know, I could see some people being able to make a video from this. And the prefab weapons, prefab items, such as the pre-made floor, foundation, armor, for example, do not work. And you also have to be careful of some of these, which are throughout this. So the hammer, by default, will have a few options. And one of the repair options is actually here, but this also won't work. So you have to be careful of that. This has been the item spawner menu mod. Thank you for watching.